with Emily Burwell, Louisa Harris, and Jordan Lang. This is DTV News, DHS's news source.
Good morning, Davison. Today is Thursday, February 22nd, 2007.
I'm Elisa Harris here with Emily Burwell, and here is your high school report. SAD is sponsoring a poster contest. The message, don't drink and don't do drugs. Please submit your poster sized entry to Miss Martin by Wednesday, March 7th. Remember to use color and visual aids to convey your school appropriate message. 2 winners will receive gift certificates to the Cardinal Shop. Juniors, we are going to have a prom parent meeting tonight at 8 p.m. in the choir room. Encourage your parents to come even if you cannot attend. Key Club is collecting new and gently read children's books to donate to the Whaley Children's Center. Please bring your books to Miss Herforth in the guidance office. Now we'll toss it over to Mr. Brown for this week's Brown's Blog.
Good morning, DHS. Today I'd like to speak to you about behavior. First of all, I'd like to say that I personally am extremely proud of the behavior of Davison High School students. The way you conduct yourselves in the classrooms, in the halls, at athletic events, and in other areas makes me proud to say that I'm affiliated with Davison High School. You truly are great kids or great young adults. My question to you is this: you are the best, but we can still get better. The challenge I would like to present to you is, how do we go about doing that? In the days and weeks and months ahead, you're going to see a new emphasis placed on the Cardinal Code. We're going to define what it looks like to be cooperative and courteous, respectful, responsible, attentive, dependable, and supportive. I'm confident that working together, we can make Davison High School an even better place to be. Thank you, and have a great day, DHS.
Thanks, Mr. Brown. Students, please return the completed yellow parental consent forms for the C2-S2 survey to Ms. Hazard in the main office by the end of today. The High Honors Pizza Luncheon is scheduled for tomorrow. Students with a 3.8 GPA or higher are invited to attend. Invitations were distributed to your first-hour teachers today. If you did not receive yours, stop into Ms. Alderson in the main office. Juniors, Mr. Baysdale will be conducting a special study session for anyone who would like a comprehensive review of all topics that could show up on the social studies portion of the Michigan Merit Exam. This study session will be from 2:45 to 4 p.m. today and will be held in room 220. Practice tests and study aids will be given out to those who attend. This review is especially helpful for students who have not yet taken either government or economics or both, so plan to attend to get a 1 or a 2 on the MME. Remember, you need a pass to all subject areas, including social studies, and to graduate. And now let's take a look at this week's Word of the Week.
Hey, it's Mrs. Kennedy, and the word of the week. Actually, this week there's 2 words of the week, and they're both tempo markings in music. Tempo markings in music is usually in Italian because the times that they started putting tempo markings in music, the cultural center of the world was in Italy. So if you're a musician, you have to learn a lot of Italian. The 2 words we're going to learn today are andante and allegro. Andante means walking tempo. This is andante. So walking tempo means andante. The second word that we're learning this week is allegro. Conversely, allegro means a very fast tempo. So a musician who sees allegro at the beginning of their music would know that that music's supposed to go really, really fast. This is allegro. So the second word of the week is allegro. So this week you have learned 2 words. The first word Andante, walking tempo. The second word is allegro. And that's your word of the week.
Guitar Club members, listen up. There will be a meeting after school on Monday, February 26th. There are many things that need to be addressed, so all guitar members should plan on attending. We are very sad to report that the Drama Club's production of Dracula has been canceled. Students who have purchased tickets may stop in to see Miss Shabazi in room 248 for reimbursement. Come on, seniors, it's your turn to shine. Design your class t-shirts and show them what you're made of. Tap into your creativity and bring your designs to Miss Trombley. You only have until tomorrow to submit your designs. It's kind of like voting. If you don't submit a design, the design will be decided for you. And now we'll have a short commercial break, but stay tuned because DTV Sports is up next.
Good morning, Davison. I'm Jordan Lang, and I'm here to fill you in on all of Davison's sporting news. The varsity competitive cheer team won the Big Nine Conference Cheer Championship last night at Kearsley High School. The final scores were Davison 637.6, Owasso 554, Flushing 522.3, Kearsley 521.5, and the Carmen Ainsworth cheer team scored 476.3. Congratulations, ladies, on being the Big Nines Big Nines champs. A mandatory girls soccer meeting will be Monday, February 26th after school. This meeting will be held in the auditorium. There's a softball parent meeting Sunday at 7 p.m. downstairs in the athletic meeting room. Any girls interested on being part of the spring girls golf team should attend the meeting on Tuesday at 3 p.m. in the athletic meeting room. Well, that's all I have for you today for your DTV Sports. I'm Jordan Lang. Now back to the girls for the rest of your news.
Jordan. Juniors, those students who are interested in Boys and Girls State must turn in their application materials by the end of the day today. Seniors, if you are planning to attend college in the fall, you must file a free application for federal student aid. The deadline is March 1st. That's only a week away. 10th and 11th graders, your Genesee Area Skill Center applications are due March 2nd in the guidance office.
The University of Michigan Flint will be in the Career Center today at 8:45 to speak with juniors and undecided seniors. If you would like to learn more about U of M, please stop in for a pass. Kettering University is sponsoring an expo for high school junior girls interested in careers in science and engineering. This will be held this weekend, Saturday, February 24th and Sunday, February 25th. Pre-registration is required and spaces are limited. Check out the flyer in the GO board for registration information or see Ms. Horning in the Career Center.
Siena Heights University has invited prospective students and their parents to their campus visitation day program scheduled.
Cruises on the rise. For those who plan to travel on land, these new requirements have been somewhat of an inconvenience.
My parents were planning on going to Cancun for a couple months, and at the last minute, like 2 or 3 days before they were going to go, they decided they want me to come along with them. So I didn't have a passport because I usually just use my birth certificate, but there's a new law where you have to have a passport to get into other countries. So my parents, like my dad and I, we went to the post office a couple days before and filled out all this stuff to rush it, and post office messed up, so didn't get to go. It's pretty bummed out. But
in the future, the new passport requirements should prevent last-minute plans like these from being ruined again. Christina Carmody, DTV News.
Thanks, Christina. The penny wars are underway. Donate pennies before school or at lunch. Buckets are available in front of the office before school. They are labeled by class and a bucket for the teachers too. Now we'll head over to Mr. Brown with today's Brown's Blog.
Good morning, Davison High School. I have a couple of issues that I need to address with you today. First and foremost, it's come to my attention that many of you have not been informed about the later dismissal time today, and we realize that that could cause some issues. A couple weeks ago, a decision was made to extend the school day on half days at the high school from 10:14 to 10:45. Your teachers have been made aware of this, but communications to your parents may not have reached your house in time for your parents to be aware of this, and we understand that there could be some serious problems today as a result. We apologize for any inconvenience, and if you have an issue, to let us know in the main office. Also, I wanted to mention just a reminder that after spring break, the west entrance doors will be closed and locked during the school day to provide added security at Davison High School. After 7:30, when all the students have entered the building, those doors will be locked and will remain locked until the end of the day at 2:30, just prior to dismissal. So anybody coming or going during the day will have to enter through the north doors by the main office. I hope all of you have a safe, restful, and enjoyable spring break, and we'll see you in a week. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Mr. Brown. All sophomores and juniors, are you thinking about being dual enrolled next fall? Stop in the guidance office and sign up to see your counselor if you need more information about this unique opportunity to be a college student while still attending high school. Now we'll take a short commercial break, but stay tuned. Jordan Lang is up next with your DTV Sports.
Man, that guy can solve a Rubik's Cube fast. I'm Jordan Lang here with your DTV Sports. There's some serious changes ahead for next year's sports schedule. Volleyball, girls golf, and boys tennis will move to the fall. Girls basketball will switch over to the winter, and boys golf and girls tennis will move to the spring. Stay tuned to DTV Channel 19 for more information. The track team was running full speed ahead on Tuesday, sending a clear message to the county schools, bringing home this good-looking piece of hardware. The boys 4x1 relay team of Tim Olds, Mike Zeller, Jeremy Wilson, and Sean Rosales edged out 8 area teams, finishing first at the Kearsley Early Bird Track Invitational. This is the first track invitational win for the Cardinals since 1999. Great job, guys, and keep up the good work. The girls varsity soccer team took on Waterford Mott last night. The only point scored was by Davison was by Jessica Staggs. The final score was 1-1. The girls' next game will be Monday, April 16th. And the lacrosse team played a Big 9 rival in Grand Blanc yesterday. In the blistering cold they would be able to hold in the lead in front of the Bobcats until the fourth quarter, when the Bobcats came back with a little more force. The final score of the night was 7-4, with the Bobcats taking the win. They play Bay City Central High School the Monday following the end of break. Well, that's going to do it for me. I'm Jordan Lang.
Thanks, Jordan. DHS will be offering Japanese next year, 3rd hour. You must have a 3.0, at least a B in English, be a 10th, 11th, or 12th grader next year, have a teacher recommendation, and fill out a GenNet application. Anyone interested must see Ms. Herforth before the end of the day today. Michigan State University is sponsoring a visitation day for juniors interested in attending the James Madison College of Public International Affairs. This is scheduled for Tuesday, April 10th from 11 to 4:15 p.m. Reservations are required no later than April 6th to attend this event, so check out the green flyer in the GEO bulletin board for registration information. Mott Community College is sponsoring its 10th annual Criminal Justice Career Fair on Tuesday, April 10th from 4 to 6:30. This event will be held at the Belanger Field House and is free and open to the public. This career fair provides an opportunity for students to interact with local, state, and federal agencies in a variety of criminal justice-related careers. See Ms. Horning in the Career Center if you have any questions about this event.
Well, that's it for today's edition of your DTV News. I'm Emily Burwell.
And I'm Melissa Harris. Have a great spring break, DHS. And now I'll leave you with a look into the musical world of DHS.
It's been said, students are only as good as the people that teach them. But what if we took the teachers out of the element, having the students teach the teacher? The musical skills of the students at DHS are great. Let's just see how the teachers stack up. I now present the musical duo, DTV's Student Teacher Playoff.